Well, we came across this one. There's nothing happening really. I mean, there's that scat that was there from when that trap was set off. And then, I don't know if you guys can see up by that log, right where those two logs, V, there's some scat. And then back underneath that, the smaller of those two logs, there's some, that's some fresh stuff. So I kind of blocked that side off. And then I made the trail through the middle. I'm sure it probably is the raccoon that got out of the trap. So everything was frozen this morning, so I decided to come down here with the kids. We're gonna make some bear sausage this afternoon, and tomorrow we're gonna smoke it. So I'm gonna move one of my beaver sets. Actually, I can show you that. I'm gonna move one of these beaver sets that was over here. The kids make it fun. They're a handful, but this is right here is the beaver set that's caught a couple. So I am going to leave that one. And this one, I don't know. I think that I'm pretty sure something stepped on that pan. So last time I checked it, it was all the way down. It was all the way down, and it looks like it's all the way down again. I don't know if it's a trap or what, but I'll probably end up sticking my hand in it and seeing if I can't push it all the way down. If it does go off, then praise the Lord and nothing did step on it. But we're gonna move this closer to our house just so we can kind of give these beavers here a break and cover some new ground. Hey there, this is the trap I'm moving. It did go off. Bridger number 5, I think. Yeah, but this is why I use cable. I mean, I've never had an issue with them getting out of the cable or pulling it or anything. I've only had them get out of the trap. I've never had them pull any of this. But instead of using rebar, I use cable and the ground anchor. I anchor to trees sometimes as well. But just because if I'm setting, let's say I have 4 Bridger 5s and I go out and set all 4 of them. There's only 4 little pieces of cable like this that I just put in that pack right there with 4 of those traps, instead of having to carry around so much gear, all the drowning actual rods and stuff. This cable works great for me. So let me know what you guys use. I heard some people use the what are they, like the fiberglass rods. I know a lot of people use rebar. Put it in the comments. What are you guys using? Maybe it'll help me out in different places to come. Well, this was just a blind set. I was hoping for a coyote. I mean, if you can just step back a little bit, boys. If you can see at the kids' feet, there's a whole bunch of that's coyote poop, and then there's what seems to be a dead turkey. I think I found where it cached it. Or it could have been a bobcat really, but I was reminded this last week that like last year I was only averaging anywhere from 1 to 3 animals per week, as well as I probably had 3 losses per week because I was using those what are they, the Duke 550s for beavers also, and they were, I think beavers front feet slip out of those also. So yeah, praise the Lord, we got that 1 mink this last week, and we're out here moving 1 beaver trap to a different place and just checking the line real quick with the kids. Thanks for watching, guys. All right, guys, we're in the great outdoors. We got the kids complaining about one pushing the other, and it's always entertaining and frustrating at the same time. There's the beaver lodge, beaver dam, not dam, lodge, that I put a couple traps. I put on the far left side, I put a drowning rig, and then I could only find one entrance and exit from that beaver house. So yeah, we put 2 there. I didn't film it when I was doing it. I was trying to keep the kids in order and put the traps out as fast as I can so I can get home and start making that sausage. But yeah, we'll see what this weekend holds. Lord willing, we can take a couple off of here and leave the rest for seed for the next year. I'll keep you guys updated. All right, well, Lord willing, we have 2 beavers maybe. I can't see my trap right down in here. My drowning rig's still there, so that's good. I can see that. That's right there. And then there was 2 sticks sticking up right there. That's the only entrance that I could find. So Lord willing, they didn't swim off with the 330. I'll let you see them when I pull them up if they're there. Well, this beaver had to have been pretty strong because I had that trap set right there. I can't find my sticks. I used one of those conduit things and it shoved in the ground pretty good, and I can't find it anywhere down in there now. But I was searching around. I figured it would stop right there because, I mean, typically they don't move too far with a 330, especially with 2 sticks in the mud holding it in. But I eventually found it after searching around and starting to walk out there. And I mean, that's a perfect head catch. Perfect. So I don't know. I don't know if it just tried kicking a whole bunch, and then because it was set there, and I found that beaver right out there as I started to walk out this way. So I mean, he could have been swimming out and then just kept swimming, but praise the Lord, we got one. This trap was just dangling on the other side of this log right here, so that was one miss, but we'll reset both of them. I don't want to over trap this area whatsoever, but I mean, as you can see, like, there's my kid's leg on there. This dam is almost as tall as I am, just from dry ground. They got all their big pile of sticks out there ready for the winter. We're only going to take a couple out of here, but praise the Lord, we got one. Well, here we go, checking the last check of the weekend. It's Sunday. I was going to have the wife and kids come with me to check, but we're going over to someone's house for dinner tonight, so I wanted to get done with this a little quicker. So I'm just checking myself today. We haven't had anything on any of the blind sets or that raccoon set up that mountain. Nothing at my buddy's property. And then where I pulled that trap this weekend, there wasn't a raccoon at that one spot or anything walking through it, or there wasn't a beaver in the set. So yeah, we're here walking this line. If I don't get anything, this will be the outro. So thank you guys for watching. I don't have that long of a set. I don't get that many animals, but again, I figured I'd bring you guys along for the trip of my life throughout North Idaho this year, and just an adventure. I mean, I like doing this. It actually takes getting out there. So if you're not getting out there, get out there, put your boots on the ground, figure out how animals move, watch them in the winter. It's amazing what you can find in the winter just following deer or elk or mountain lion tracks or wolf tracks. Like, you'll find amazing things. So just get out there, guys. Let's go after them. The Northwest is an amazing place. I mean, you can see the trees are turning. The tamarack are turning over there. I mean, up the valley there. It's amazing that this place used to be just uninhabited by humans, and it's cool to be able to get out here and do this and bring you guys along. Thanks. Like, subscribe, continue watching, and we'll let you know if we catch anything on this line. Well, I've had more losses than catches this year. But I mean, praise the Lord, we have caught quite a bit, way more than last year. But that is the trap right there. It never gotten taken down, the drowning rig right here. The rock's there. The rock did get drug. I buried it there. So the rock did get drug up through this. But we'll reset it and get on our way. The caster right there was not messed with, so I don't know if it was a beaver. It could have just been a deer or something. I haven't gone and looked at any of the tracks yet. We'll reset it, and Lord willing, another one comes. Well, in diagnosing this trap, whatever it was super strong. There was, actually, you can probably still see a little bit of it. There's wolf poop right there. And just on the other side of this fence right here, on that property back there, there's a cattle farm. So there are wolves in this area that eat the cows or the calves when they're born during calving season. But that would take a lot of stress to pull on that, because there is that screw, the screw that screws into both sides, and yeah, pretty crazy. I don't have anything to fix it, which is kind of a bummer, because I would like to reset this one, but I don't think I'll be able to. Just shows you how strong animals are. I mean, people think they're nice and cuddly creatures, but I mean, as we all know, they're pretty vicious if they actually have to be, and they don't like us, I'll tell you that much a lot of times. We'll keep going down the line. Well, guys, this one was caught just by a couple back toes. Just real light in there. Just a little guy. I was trying to figure it out because my block's still down there, but he got wrapped up around this thing. I tried to drape it over the top so they wouldn't get caught up, but he did. All the sticks from the dam down there got all caught up in the cable too, so I was almost standing on him when I found where he was. But praise the Lord, there's a little guy, not big by any means, but one more beaver for the year. That makes 8. Well, these two were the weirdest catches. Again, I had that 330 at the mouth of their entrance right there. I spent so long looking for that beaver. The stick I had, I made sure that when I put it into the ground, it wouldn't come off the top, the whole chain on it. And for whatever reason, that stick was still in the ground, and when I pulled on it, it was up underneath of there. And when I pulled on it, it felt like the chain popped off. So I was, as you can see my arm, I mean, it's all soaked now. I mean, I had my gloves on, but I was digging down in there, trying to put my boot back under there. And again, just like the last time, I was like, okay, well, I might as well walk out. Their run goes right here. And he was just, I would have seen him, but he was covered in all this soot, this silt from the water. So he blended in perfectly. He was only like 3 inches under the water, but I just couldn't see him. So praise the Lord, we took 3 off this dam. So we're pulling the traps, and we won't be back here this year. But year after year, if you leave some, they'll be back. Praise the Lord, we got 3 off this dam this year. That's a wrap for this dam. As I was showing you guys the entrance here, and I lost that conduit that first time. That conduit, the beavers took it right over there, and I would have never thought they would grab onto some sort of piece of metal and put it with all their sticks, but they did. So we got, where are those things at? There. We got 2 of those, 2 beavers, one small one like 2-year-old. So we'll get those packed to the truck. Thanks for watching, guys. Later.